Hello and welcome back class 3 in your English class. Today we are going to take chapter 7. See my dear students, the name of the chapter is proper noun. Let us revise. First, what is the proper noun? In our previous class we learned about the proper noun. Proper noun is the name of a particular person, place or thing. Like the name of a city, the name of a place. Example like Bansi, Gorakhpur, Lucknow, Allahabad, Agra, India, China, etc. Okay, under the name of the person like Himanshu, Geeta, Rehan, Jyoti, Pinky, Rosie, etc. Now, like this, the name of a particular person, place or thing is called a proper noun. Okay, so here you have to write the four name for proper noun. So I mentioned the name of my previous students, Aradhya, Ishan, Marina and Dipanshu. You can write any four names. Okay, so let's proceed. All the name you have written are proper noun. They are special noun given to a boy or girl, isn't it? See ahead, given the sentences. I am Anju. I live in Kolkata. My birthday is in September. The Gangas comes from the Himalayas. Okay, so a proper noun in the name of a particular person or place. A proper noun always begin with a capital letter. Now, a special name always begin with a capital letter. So, proper noun are special names given to continents, countries and cities, mountains, seas or rivers, months, days or festivals, or to books, newspaper or films. Here my dear students, given the example of few other proper noun. See, continent like Asia, country like Bhutan and cities like Allahabad. Na? And another one is mountain, seas and river. Mountain like Everest, sea like Arabian Sea and the rivers are like Yamuna. Third one is month, days and festival. April, Wednesday, Eid. Then books, newspaper and films. The Gita, the Telegraph or let's go to the next exercise. Begin each proper noun with a capital letter and write the names of, means you have to write the names, few persons or few things are asked here. So you have to write the name of these persons and first letter should be capital. See any three teachers in your school. So my dear student, I mentioned here three names. You can write any three other of your choice too. Mrs. Pooja, Mrs. Jyoti and Miss Swati. Second one, you can see any three countries. India, Nepal, China. Then any three festivals. Eid, Diwali or Easter. Then number 4, any three story books. Cinderella, Harry Potter and fairy tales. Then any two monuments. Taj Mahal or India Gate. So in this way my dear students, you can do the exercise in notebook. Okay, let's do the exercise next. It is given, underline the proper or special names noun in the sentences. Here my dear students, few sentences are given and in these sentences proper names are there. So you will underline the proper nouns. Okay, the first one is France is in Europe and its capital is Paris. France is the name of a country now. It is in Europe and its capital is Paris. So three are the proper noun here. France Europe and Paris. Okay, see the next line. Christmas is in December on a Friday. Christmas, December and Friday are the common noun, proper noun. Abdul is so strong that he can climb Mount Everest and swim across the Arabian Sea. So Abdul, Mount Everest and Arabian Sea are the proper noun. Then Mukesh Ambani's new house is on Podder Road in Mumbai. So this Mukesh Ambani, Podder Road and Mumbai are the proper noun. Then Rambo is my pet dog and Munni is my pet cat. Okay, so these two names are the proper noun. Then see the sixth one. Charlie is the most popular monkey at the London Zoo. So Charlie and London Zoo, these two are the proper noun. I watch many movies, but Ice Age is my favorite. Ice Age is the proper noun. Discovery is a very interesting channel. So this Discovery is a proper noun. Then Sena is a new planet. This Sena is the proper noun. Then Kanjiranga is a wildlife sanctuary. This Kanjiranga will be the proper noun. So my dear students, you will mention these two exercises in your copy along with the definition of proper noun. So our one more chapter is left, that is collective noun. Let's do that also. It is a very easy and very interesting chapter. See my dear students, as it shows by its name, collective noun. Collective means collection of few things or anything, collection of anything. So whenever we have the collection of anything, we are giving that a collection a name. Okay, like a group of students, we can call that a class. Now in a class we are having so many students, so collection of students is a class. Now and collection of classes is a school. So in this way my dear students, you can see here given few collective nouns. So let's read. So first it is given the definition. Noun that name a group or collection of things are called collective noun, as I told you. Now you can see here a herd of cows. गायों का एक झुंड. So this herd is a collective noun. Now a bouquet of flowers. Yes, a bouquet of flowers means in bouquet we are having different kind of flowers or the same kind of flowers, but in a large quantity, like 10, 20, 15, like this. Okay, so this bouquet is the collective noun. When we collect flowers and we tie them and we make a bouquet, then only it is called bouquet. Otherwise single flower, we can call them only flowers. Okay, in this way you can see more. Fill in the collective nouns with the help of the box and place here left for you. See my dear students, in this box few groups are given. You have to fill it with the help of the box. So first one is a dash of birds, a flock of birds. A dash of lions, a pride of lions. A group of lions is called a pride. A dash of friends, a group of friends. A dash of kitten, a litter of kittens. Okay. A dash of bees, a swarm of bees. Sixth one, a dash of island, a group of island. A dash of books, a library of books. And a shoal of fish, a shoal of fish. Okay. So you can see here this flock, pride, group, litter, swarm, group, library and shoal. All these are the collective nouns. So like flock we can use for birds, pride we use for lion, group we can use for friends, litter we can use for kittens, and swarm we can use for bees. In this way only so many are there. Let's do the next exercise. See dear ones, exercise B is given. Fill in the missing collective nouns in the sentences. See, I saw a dash of birds. What do we call the group of bird? Flock. Yes. So I saw a flock of bird. Then my cat gives birth to a dash of white kitten. Litter of white kitten. Yeah? Okay. The Andamans are a dash of island. A group of island. Andamans are a group of island. Then a dash of bees attacked the gardener. A swarm of bees attacked the gardener. A dash of musician played as we had our dinner. A dash of musician, a band of musician. Yeah? Okay, sixth one. At the night safari, we saw a dash of lion. A herd of elephants passes this way. A dash of fish, a shoal of fish. Na? Okay, I have been gifted with a dash of books. Library of books. Na? In library we can get more books, more and more books. Okay, number 10. We are a dash of 5 friends. We are a group of 5 friends. Na? Okay, let's do the exercise C. How many collective nouns do you remember? See, fish, shoal. Okay, the group of fish we can call shoal. Okay, then island, that is group. Books, library. Musician, band. Puppies, litter. Bees, swarm, and lion, pride. Okay, my dear students, in this way we have completed our 8 chapters. So now you try to learn all the definitions and just write all the exercises which are not given the place in the book to solve. Okay, so try to learn the definition properly. Okay, we will meet in the next class. Thank you.